volunteers are coming out this morning to rebuild, restore, and revitalize Del Paso Boulevard.
It's exciting to see it happening. Fox 40's Kimberly McDougall live on location to tell us more about the Block by Block project. Hi, Kimberly.
Good morning. I'm in the old North Sacramento community, where this area everybody kind of knows has gotten a little dilapidated over the years. Some of the storefronts, like this one right here behind me, you can see the paint is just chipped away, and it just kind of looks like the love and attention that used to be here, it wasn't here anymore. So the special project is going on today. It's the Block by Block project, and it's also being run by the Sierra Service Project, who are the volunteers that you see up there doing the work. And they're trying to spruce up this neighborhood by putting in their heart and soul, their time and love back into this community, because they believe it has a lot of potential for the future. I'm here with Rick Eaton. You are with the Sierra Service Project. Talk about what this is all about.
Well, this is an effort to get the business community, volunteers, interested local residents, anybody in the city, to come out and help, just what you said, spruce up the neighborhood. We want to beautify this boulevard block by block, and we think we're poised for a renaissance here, a renewal, especially with the arena coming downtown. We think that's going to drive a lot of great activity up to this part of Sacramento. It's a great community, and a fresh coat of paint on a building like this does wonders.
What does picking up the trash, picking up the leaves, doing some paint, new signage?
It just makes a statement that the community is alive and vibrant, and it is. This is a unique part of town. It's one of the most beautiful boulevards with tree lines and sidewalks. And it's just suffered from a lack of economic activity for a long time.
Something you think is changing with the new Kings Arena. You believe that this area is going to go through a renaissance.
We see that with some new restaurants, new businesses, new activity. It's definitely happening. And we're taking buildings like this that need some love and care, like you said, putting on a fresh coat of paint. All the labor is volunteer. It's a wonderful thing that has a big impact.
All right, now this is going on today until about 5:30, same time tomorrow from 8 until 5:30. Now they need all the volunteers they can get, because this is not the only building they're doing. They're going to be doing a lot of buildings on this boulevard, Del Paso Boulevard. So if you want to volunteer, you can contact the Sierra Service Project, or you can just come up here, park, pull out your paintbrush and say, hey, I'm here to help, and they'll sign you up and put you to work, and you can come help clean up this community. Reporting in Sacramento, Kimberly McDougall, Fox 40 News.
Thank you so much, Kimberly. And I really have an affinity for that part of the city. The Sac News and Review, they have their offices over there. And we just had Cask and Barrel in studio earlier this week doing a little chefing.
They're
it's
fabulous.
Nice to see it going through that revitalization.
And a lot of people going out there to help, too.
Yeah.
Good to see. Well, we've been talking about this from
Using a fresh coat of paint to cover up old problems and perceptions of crime and blight, the Del Paso Boulevard Partnership is hoping to clean up its image.
CBS 13's Ron Jones is in North Sacramento with why it's going to take more than elbow grease and paint to change public opinion.
It's been decades since this stretch of weather-weary walls on Del Paso Boulevard has seen a fresh coat of paint.
This building, which hasn't been painted in something like 50 years.
This group of nonprofit volunteers say they're rebranding this boulevard block by block, hoping to resurrect yesteryear.
This was once a thriving business district. This was the main thoroughfare going from here to Auburn and up to Reno, back before the freeways were built.
But changing its image is going to be tough. There's a ton of work to do, and they want to get it done well before the fall.
Because all of the people going down to the arena are going to come through here.
And they're trying to move away from a neighborhood name they say is hurting their image.
I noticed you called it Old North Sac and not Del Paso Heights. Why is that so important?
It is not Del Paso Heights. It is North Sacramento.
Del Paso Heights is one of the most crime and poverty-ridden communities in the city. Volunteers say they want to make it clear they are Old North Sac, even though Del Paso Heights is just blocks away. These nonprofits are hoping to make Del Paso Boulevard profitable again.
Efforts like Build the Block are just going to make it a more attractive place to live and to work.
Now, the organizers are hoping to beautify even more buildings in those vacant lots before the Golden One Center is finished.